What do we got in the works today, Dad?
Working. Work. Moisture. Been a cold week in Lake Wobegon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and if you don't know what Lake Wobegon is, go look it up. It was a pretty cool PBS program back in the day before it turned. Yeah, so we're moving along. We are, let's see, we're cleaning up the sawmill.
Sawmill's very clean.
It's the whole
It
area.
sparkles when you walk over there.
We have almost all the logs cut up now.
That's amazing.
Yeah, there was over, I would imagine we cut up at least 200 logs. All right, time to go get some help. And it's lunchtime. Need somebody to put those clippers on for me and kick them off. So we'll be back after lunch.
Go with me?
I could get, they could get the forks under here anyway, so we may as well just use the chain.
Okay.
Not many yet.
Not many.
So we're making progress. There used to be a pile of lumber here that was stacked like that. That is now over there. It's been banded. There was 120 logs right there that are all cut up except for those last 5 8-footers right there. So what we're going to do today is consolidate these. We're going to take the stickers out from them and stack them up and band them, reband them so we can load them. And then we're going to start on these hardwoods. So we got all these hardwoods. Let's get to it. Very first stack 2x4s. So we got piles and piles of cants and lumber. We found out that we were banding them, but I've just learned the difference between polystyrene and polyethylene wrapping. It's banding. That's the half-inch stuff that goes around that holds the piles together. So you can get steel too, but they have poly. I didn't realize that poly. It's like you got to learn everything. You can't do anything, right, without having to learn something. But the one I bought, I just said, oh, that must be it. Well, I found out it's only 550 pounds breaking strength, and some of these are 3,000 pounds.
Break that immediately.
We can break it with a board or dropping. We found out. So I ran out of these little clips. I bought clips, and the clips don't work. So I went back and started researching to see if there were different clips, and I stumbled on the fact that there's polyester and polypropylene. So the one of them's 450 pounds, what we were using, but I found one that's 750 pounds that uses all the same tools.
I thought it was like 1,500 or something.
No, it's 1,750 pounds breaking strength.
Yeah, sounds
so
like
that
three times as strong.
Oh yeah. So that's coming today, hopefully, so we can reband everything.
Cool.
And then I got to figure out how much of that lumber will fit on a flatbed truck. About 48,000 pounds, but we don't want to put 48,000 pounds. That's like max. So, but I got to figure out how it'll fit on there, and then we got to take it down to the bottom of the mountain to a friend's place at the quarry and stack it, so that we can load it from there. So I'm not sure when I want to do that. I don't want anybody to back up to the quarry and take all our lumber.
It makes me really appreciative, because every time when we go back in the woods, there used to be like old logging trails, and you'll find, chains that they had for the cattle. It's like, they wanted to move logs. They didn't get a sawmill or a skid steer. No, they pulled it out with mules and oxen. And
they probably, the last time they did it, they probably had machines, but that was 50, 60, 70 years ago. So, so we're going to be taking down the first shed we built. That was a good video. We took that shed
nice.
down.
I remember that.
Yeah, that has that 20-foot board, that 20-foot header board that I logged on a 16-foot mill. That was crazy. That's a long time ago.
Right?
Well, it's always easier to take something down than put something up. Now, what I'm going to do is just put the forks right under that, take the bolts out and lower that whole roof down so I can get on top of it and get the tin off. Lower it right down on those. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, but I don't see any reason not to go ahead and get this, because the posts are trees and they need to come out and be burnt while I got a fire going. So I think we'll go ahead and take that down. Well, that was easy. A couple of bolts, a couple of nails, lower it down with the skid steer. Now I'll go do the back, lower it down. It'll be a lot easier to take that tin off on the ground. All right, we got most of it off. I got this one last piece. Sure is a lot easier with tools like skid steers to get it down. Just take the roof down, then I can stand right here and take it all off. So we'll have it off here in about 30 minutes, all packed away. All right, shed's down. Got a couple more boards cut. Look at that bad boy, that's white oak right there. That's nice. And I've counted, I think I've got enough for, I think I can go 3 more bundles. Maybe more, maybe 5 bundles, but I think at least 3 bundles. So we're going to, my straps didn't come today, but we got to strap this. Still got to strap that. Strap all of those. But we've got it all cleaned up. It's supposed to rain for the next 2 days, so we're knocking off now and calling it a day. And see how it goes. So that's good. We're getting close here. Just got to knock that pile of hardwood down, and then we'll be about done over here. It's been a fun 1.5 years though, cutting wood for sure. So yeah, and we've been burning, cleaning up. So
leaves are almost gone now.
Leaves are gone.
Took the pool net down.
Yeah, I like it a lot better.
It looks so much better without it now.
Yeah.
It's time.
Right? So almost all the leaves are gone except for that guy. And because we got it open here, those are going to fall in the pond anyway. And it's getting pretty chilly to get in there.
Yeah.
Get those leaves out. It did a tremendous job. You know what's crazy is that look at all the pine straw.
Where'd that come from?
Well, it had to come from those trees, right there.
Like a big wind came.
Wind, yeah. But yeah, that's hard to get out of there. But it's floating, and I want to get in there now and get it all out before it sinks.
Yeah.
So I think it's time to
Take the net off.
Take the good old net off. Fold it up for next year.
You can still see how clear it is down there.
It is. It's really clear, even with all the stuff in it.
Right? Able to count the goldfish. I think I counted 16.
They were all right there together this morning.
Yeah. But it's hard to believe it's almost December. We only had the one frost. And I did lose like some outer leaves, but these guys are coming back. And all the plants around. The waterfall are still doing well. My lemongrass, the iris, my canna lilies are probably need to get cut back, but they'll come back next year. Poor Mo's still not allowed to play ball. He just can't figure out why every time he finds one that's been missing for, gosh, he's been pulling balls out of the woods that have been missing for a year, that we take it and put it away. But his leg's getting better. Still waiting on the report from the vet. Ryan, you thought it took a long time to get all the stickers out of your jacket. Wait till you have to get all the pine straw out of the net. So where are you going to store the net?
Probably down in the crawl space. Now, where can we do this? Out on the road over here? Probably. Or do we just chunk it? Yeah, we're not going to need it anymore.
Oh, careful.
You... stuck on my foot.
You almost went ass over tea kettle down the...
I'm not sure this is worth it. It's not worth it. This ain't happening. In the trash. All of it.
Well, it served its purpose, right?
Huh? Oh, absolutely.
Served its purpose.
I want my rule.
Wish it love, wish it light, put it in the trash.
We got the net off the pool. All the fish in there, huh? Let's see if they survive the winter. But it's nice to get the net off the pool. It looks so much better. Had some leaves come into it yesterday. Get out of the shade. There we go. You can see that ball right there. That eats algae on the bottom, and that's down about 7.5 feet. So that's as clear as any pool. You can see the leaves on the bottom over there. So, but that's just as clear as any chlorine pool. No, I don't add any chemicals to it. So the fish are also, and we found the picos.
We found one of them.
One of them, yeah. So the picos are the two fish we bought to eat the algae, and we put them in the summer, in the midsummer or something, and we never saw them again.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw them. I have a mask, and we'd use an air compressor. You could stay underwater, not a mask, but a snorkel, and with air, so I could stay underwater. And I looked in every crevice of that pool, and I couldn't find them. But
hide and seek world champions.
Right, a couple days ago, one popped up, so that's cool. So that's all working well. We've been back in the 70 acres and pulling out all the logs that we cut from the road. So we pulled 3 trailer loads of those out, and we've cut those all up.
Nice.
So,
gotta go back.
Yeah, there's probably a couple of more. I've got to figure out how much wood though. I think I'm almost at the limit of what I can carry. So we'll see. So we're moving on, and the tractor trailer is supposed to be picked up today. Sean was supposed to pick it up. Sean was supposed to pick it up on Monday, and he was supposed to pick it up last week when we went there, and he hasn't. So I called him today and kind of, Sean, get the damn trailer, because we need the tractor trailer over here so we can start packing.
My room and like office is just filled with like boxes and stuff.
Yeah. I want to start with the books on the bookcase and start taking that down, packing those books, and start clearing up a little bit. So hopefully when the person comes who fits here is ready to go.
So if you want to buy it, just go.
Right. Emails right down here. So yeah, so it's all good, and you guys are going to play pickleball again.
Let's go!
Pickleball. Not me. Last time I played pickleball, I pulled both my hamstrings. I'd rather work.
That's right.
I'd rather work. I really would. I get my exercise out here. Someday maybe in West Virginia
We
if they
build a
ever heard
pickleball court.
Pickleball, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. So yeah, push that button. Thanks so very much. Share it. Let your friends know and everybody. And see you next week.
See ya.